Hello, 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 everybody. I did not see you guys on Monday. I am sorry. I got some awesome news, which I won't share with you guys right now. But yeah, I had not an emergency. I guess the opposite of an emergency. I don't really know exactly what that would be. You guys might notice I'm not wearing a Dragon Blogger t-shirt today, and that is because all of them are in the washer right now. Literally right now. Um, so yeah, but how's everybody doing today? It's Wednesday. I feel like I've said this to you guys so many times now. I've been streaming a little bit now. Yeah. How's everybody doing? It's Wednesday. We're on our way to Friday. It's almost here. Gosh, the weekends just go by so slow. I mean, so fast. Yeah, I hope everyone's having an awesome day today. Right off of the bat, guys, we are going to let you guys know this week. Um, the secret word for the Xbox Series X giveaway, that's right, Xbox Series X giveaway is Stone Dragon. One more time, it is Stone Dragon for the Xbox Series X giveaway. Stone Dragon is your secret word for the week. We're going to go ahead and start off talking about a product that we've talked about multiple times on this stream. Multiple products from this brand, EcoFlow. They make absolutely awesome portable power stations that are solar chargeable. There's so many things you can do with these. So let's go ahead and jump over to the live screen and we'll just talk about it right now. Let me get this video loaded up for you guys. And okay, let's go. Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I am excited to showcase to you the River Mini portable power station. Candy G is in the building. Busy is in the building. I think I might have made my lights a little too bright there. Look at that. By EcoFlow. I did a review on the Big Brother River, not the Mini, and it was awesome. So let's go ahead and jump in and check out the Mini version.
The EcoFlow River Mini is absolutely jam-packed with a ton of awesome features. This machine is an absolute little powerhouse, so let's go ahead and jump straight.
Tino, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you again, friend. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't play the video. I was just sitting here. The video's not playing, Busy. I was just sitting here. I forgot to
in and see
I'm sorry, guys.
This machine has to offer. So as you can see here on the front, it's
Joni, hey.
A screen, some plugins. Taking a closer look at the front, you're going to notice here that you have 3 USB A's as well as the power switch to enable those USB ports. Also on the front, on the right side, you're going to have
been a long day.
12-volt AC adapter for charging or to charge the unit itself. Taking a look at the far side of the machine, you're going to notice here that you have 2 AC inputs. Now you might notice that you don't have a place for the third prong, but that's because this machine is grounded and you don't have to ground out the source that you're plugging in. Over here you have your main charging port for your AC wall outlet, and then as well you're going to have your solar charging outlet port right here, which can be used with a variety of different solar panels. To turn on the machine, you'll be presented with this gold button, and then once you turn the...
If you guys see me spacing out, I am 100% spacing out. Justin said it best. It has been a long day. I'm super tired. As soon as this stream's over, I'm actually going to bed, but I wanted to come and hang out with you guys for a little bit first.
That on, you're going to see here that your screen will light up and start showing you information. On the left side over here, it's going to have how many hours of charging you have based on the current amount of battery life. And so we can get a gauge of how much battery life this has. What we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to plug in my iPhone 11 Pro Max to the system to see how much it reflects with the current amount of hours and battery life available. So as you can see here, after I turn this machine on, you're going to see that I have roughly about 5 to 4 hours of charging at 28% battery life. Also on the right side over here, you can actually see the current watts that is being drawn by the device that is powered through the EcoFlow River Mini. I know that's a lot to say, but just bear with me. I'm just trying to get all of my eggs in a row and kind of get you guys straightened out with how this machine works and how much charging you can get from it. But now on to the most...
This is still so awesome to me. The fact that you're completely able to run like appliances off of that little box is still incredible.
Exciting part. This does have AC outlets, so let's go ahead and plug in my Ninja printer over here on the right, and we're going to go ahead and test this out to see how long we can run a blender for, which is absolutely crazy that I'm saying this. I'm plugging a blender not into a wall, into this tiny little power station. So what we're going to go ahead and do now is we're going to turn it on and see how much it reflects on the EcoFlow River Mini. And so as you could see there, while I was running it, it brought me down to roughly about 11 minutes. And you can see that it's drawing almost 290 watts of power. So this machine, this tiny little power adapter, can basically power your blender, your TV, a small fridge. It can power so much, which is absolutely insane to me. So it's definitely no secret that the EcoFlow River Mini is an absolute...
All right, guys, so like I have said time and time again, that was the EF EcoFlow Portable Power Station River Mini. So as you guys saw there, it is a portable power station, but it is far away from your little power stations that you get at Walmart, the gas station, or wherever else you guys find power stations. This one is high capacity. I definitely recommend buying one of these. It doesn't even necessarily have to be the River Mini. It could be any of the ones that they make, because you guys never know when an emergency is going to happen. And what fun fact, after I got those to review, we had a power outage here, and that little River Mini got us through the entire day. So I don't really think it's something that people should want. I think it's something that people should need. Yeah, so anyways, we're going to go ahead and switch on to the next product, and that is going to be another product by EcoFlow. Let me get this RC car out of the way until we're ready for that. So this is the EF EcoFlow River Delta Max. Not even River, just Delta Max. So this is basically the same thing as what we just saw, but imagine it times like a million. So this power station can run like your full-size fridge for hours and hours. This is the big boy, and this isn't even the biggest one. If I'm not, Justin, correct me if I'm wrong, but this isn't even the biggest one that they make. They make way bigger power stations than this one. So just to give you guys kind of like a scale of size, so this weighs nearly 40 pounds. What's up, buy things sometimes? As you guys can see here on the front, you have two USB 2.0s. You're going to have two USB 3.0 fast charge, and then you guys are also going to have two USB-C outputs, which each of these output at 100 watts each independently. To put that into perspective, I know you guys might have heard me say this before, but this is basically 4 times more powerful on each of these outputs than your standard phone charger that comes with like new and modern phones. Power a mini fridge for 26 hours. So yeah, you have all of those outputs right there. You can charge this with solar panels. It has options for universal solar panels, so you don't have to buy it directly from EcoFlow. We'll go ahead and switch this around so you guys can see the other side. So as you guys take a look, let me get it. It's not light. Taking a look at the back here, you guys can see that you have a standard 12-volt outlet right here. So you can actually use this to charge the whole machine from your car, or if you guys have products or anything like that that is powered off of this 12 volt, you can use that for that. You guys have 6 independently grounded standard 120 volt outlets. So just put that into perspective. You can charge like 2 phones at once. You can charge 2 phones at once. You can have a laptop charger running off of this, a mini fridge, and then whatever else. I mean, there's so many things that you can do with this. This is like the end-all be-all of generators. I mean, this is basically what this is. It's just an electric...
Are you still on the fence about getting one?
hold on.
Join us live every week to learn everything there is to know.
We want to set you up for success, so we'll cover everything.
My projector just went off. Not what I wanted it to do. There we go. We got it back. Yeah. Also, I did the math. This Delta Mat contains a 2% charge for a Tesla Model 3 battery. So that's actually kind of crazy. And James, I do believe you probably would be able to run a computer off of this, albeit not for very long, just because like a 750 watt power supply will eat this thing up. Even something like this. But this is definitely something I recommend if you guys are just extra safe about, emergencies, storms, anything along those lines. This one is an absolute beast. And the coolest thing about these is you can actually download an app and you can independently control all of the outlets. Like, so say you have your phone plugged in, or you have something plugged in where you don't want it plugged in for like 6 hours and you go on a hike or whatever, you can remotely connect to it and kill just this power outlet or this strip right here, as well as the front. So this is definitely just a huge, this is honestly a, what's the word for it? I'm trying to think of the word. It's an investment. It really is, because this is an investment in your safety. It's an investment for a rainy day. I mean, you have this thing fully charged and all else fails, this thing's going to get you through 2 or 3 days if you use it conservatively. So definitely recommend checking out the EF EcoFlow Delta Max. Thank you to EcoFlow for sending this to me. Yep, it works on all size EcoFlow stations. It doesn't matter which one it is. It has the app compatibility built in with it. So it's definitely super cool. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and switch over now to a cordless water flosser. So I'm pretty excited about this. I know like Pick, they, or whatever it's called, Water Pick or something like that. They make stuff like this, so we'll see how this works. Let me go ahead and get that video loaded up for you guys. Yeah. And those power, and those, I can't remember, Justin sent me something, but you can actually charge this to like full capacity in like a couple hours with the solar panels or something crazy like that. Justin, correct me, but yeah, it's absolutely crazy.
So here I have my oral irrigator. I'm going to go ahead and open it up to see what's inside the box and then use it and then kind of let you guys know how it works. So there's tape on the top that you need to take off. I always struggle with tape sometimes, but this isn't that bad. If I can just, I wish I had longer fingernails. Okay, there we go. Got it. Ripped it just a little bit, but it's okay. So we're gonna see what's inside of here. Everything is pretty tight fit, so you know it's not going anywhere at least. Make sure, there we go. Okay, got it out.
You know, honestly, I don't think I've ever heard oral irrigation. That's a very specific term.
Nice little cover over here. Kind of shows you every part that's with it and what everything does. And of course, here's the actual base for the irrigator itself. A nice little compartment. It's very light in the hand. It's got a nice little handle here.
It's very compact.
You can grab it with. Of course, it has some power settings and buttons and stuff that you're gonna have to look at. Oh, okay. And then you just simply pull this down. I guess this is where you put the water in. There's like a little styrofoam thing in here. So I just simply pulled it out from the base of this. It looks like it does have like a little button that you can press and snap it back on. Then there's a manual for it, some different heads for it, as you can see, and then the actual charger for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it charged and then use it and show you guys how it works. So after looking at the manual and using it for a little bit, I kind of figured out everything. So I'm gonna show you guys that. So to turn it on, you simply just press this, and this is gonna show you the general power level. It has 5 different modes that you can cycle through. The instructions clearly define which one they are, but this one's a power mode, a
Justin, I was thinking we need to get the graphic designer for all of our logos to do something with a dragon, but also have a tater tot somehow incorporated with the dragon. That'd be awesome.
regular mode, a sensitive mode, and then like a jet stream mode. I forget what one of them is, but they show you the instructions on them. Then you pull this down if you want to charge it. It comes with a USB-C type charger that you can use, and then installing a head for it is easy. Also, you just simply take one, you kind of just fit it in there. And then when you want to take it out, you push this button, pop it out. And then I thought that you would put water here at the bottom, but you actually flip this
Buy things. I don't think I have the technical ability to do that.
up and fill it like a kind of like a water bottle. So I'm
Damn,
gonna put just
hurt.
a little bit in there. So once I got it in there, it was really easy to get going. I got a little water on the side. So just make sure that you have it filled up a decent amount. It goes well up to the top of this little spigot here. This is where you fill it in it. And make sure you have it pointed ready, because this thing will, you know, shoot water everywhere. But once you hit the power button, as you can see, it's already shooting out. I can switch here to the different styles. As you can see, it's kind of more oscillating now. This one, it's stopped. Oh, I pressed the power button by mistake. So that's how that one is. It's just like a quick burst. That's the last one, as you can see here. The first one is just kind of a steady stream, as you can see. And yeah, so you can definitely do a lot of good here. You can tell there's a lot of pressure behind it and everything. And of course, depending on which head you use, like this one's a very, very thin tipped hole. But you know, you have a bunch of other ones that you can use depending on what you need to use it for. So it'd be good for any situation really. So if you're looking for a nice little oral irrigation
Jason Tatlock, thank you for the follow, my man. I appreciate that so much.
system, this is definitely one that you're going to want to check out. Very good for your morning routine and keeping those teeth nice, pearly, white, and shiny.
All right, guys, so that was the Oshland W10 water flosser. So if you guys have stuff built up in your twofers and you guys are wanting an easier way than floss and you don't want to, you know, bloody up your gums or whatever, maybe that means you have weak gums. I don't know. But if you guys have been looking for a new water flosser, definitely check that one out from Oshland, the W10 water flosser. Pretty cool, pretty easy to use, and Justin says they work very well. I just use traditional floss. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and switch over to the iDo queen size air mattress. You guys have seen this plenty of times before, but it's such a great product. We're going to show you guys again. Alrighty, so let me get this video loaded up for you guys. Copy link. All right then. Interact and play.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel from Dragon Blogger, and today we're going to be taking a look at this awesome queen size air mattress from iDo. They say that this is the perfect guest bed solution, so let's go ahead and jump in and see if that's the truth. So we'll go ahead and start with a quick unboxing. This was a super simple process. As you can see here, it comes in this nice little carrying case with the drawstring. So that's a cool feature that they didn't have to add, but they did. So we'll go ahead and keep pulling this out. As you can see, it's double wrapped here in this plastic. We'll go ahead and take all of that out. It has a little instruction manual as well as some warning labels and stuff like that. So we'll go ahead and throw that to the side and keep unboxing this. Take away this plastic and this little tag. And now we'll go ahead and jump and we'll take a look at the front here. So as you can see here, it actually has dual motors to help inflate or deflate this machine faster. So over here on the left side of this panel, you're going to have the compartment for your power cable as well as your air duct valve to relieve the pressure inside of this if you don't have power to automatically deflate it. So this thing was packed really nicely. So what you want to do is just go ahead and get it unfolded. Get it unfolded as best as you can so it doesn't kink up when you're trying to air this mattress up. And then you simply just want to take the cable out of the compartment, plug it in, and then you are going to inflate it. All in all, this took about 3 to 4 minutes to
I can fix that,
inflate
Justin?
it to the desired firmness that I wanted. It might be a little bit different for you, but that's just my experience. Once you get it to the desired firmness, simply just turn off those motors and you're good to go. So now we'll go ahead and lay down on it. First, though, you see here this has this really nice soft touch feature, and it feels really nice to the hands. And it also, you can obviously put a sheet on it, but if you wanted to just sleep on this, that will be absolutely fine. So my initial impressions when laying down on this is it is firm, but that's how I honestly like it. If you didn't want it as firm as I have it in this video, all you have to do is just deflate it a little bit. This thing is also really great for side sleepers like myself. So if you're a side sleeper, you should be good to go. Now, what would an air mattress test be without a strength or rigidity test? So let's go ahead and jump on it. As you can see, it's
Faustino, I mean, that's honestly no, if you look actually by things, the Crocs aren't on the bed. They're hanging off. So you can't say that. But yes, you guys are all here watching a grown man lay down and take a nap.
there. It doesn't really have like an anti-movement padding on the bottom.
Now they're
So
on
if
the
it's
bed.
carpet. It might move around when you first get on it, but that's really not that big of a deal. On the side here, they're kind of elevated. So what you actually could probably do is put on a sheet if you don't want to sleep directly on it. And then once you're done, simply all you want to do.
And you guys keep making jokes. One of these days, we're going to have a stream where that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to air up the air mattress and just nap for an hour. And you guys are going to watch me nap for an hour. And it's going to be a stream just about the air mattress. And it'll be live 1 hour nap.
Is just deflate it by turning the motors to deflate, and this takes about half the time it takes to inflate it. So it's really easy, really quick, simple to kind of deassemble, even though you're not really deassembling anything. So yeah, that's really
that is very Truman Show-ish.
it, guys, for this video. Yeah, if you guys want to check out this iDo air mattress, I highly recommend it. If you've been looking to get yourself a new air mattress, or you go camping or anything like that, I highly recommend the iDo, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
All right, guys, so that was the iDo queen size air mattress. Absolutely comfortable air mattress. It's the most comfortable I've ever used. Now, obviously, air mattresses are never going to be as comfortable as your mattress that you get from like a mattress store or the toilet store. I don't know where you guys get your mattresses. But I wanted to give you guys an announcement. So this week's secret word for the Xbox Series X giveaway is Stone Dragon. Again, we're doing an Xbox Series X giveaway, and the secret word to enter this week is Stone Dragon. And then I also have another big surprise for you guys, or really an announcement. It's not really that big for you guys. But so I wasn't here on Monday, and I know a lot of you guys make jokes, or a lot of us, we make jokes about potatoes, tater tots, and all that. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I actually have a tater tot coming. I found out on Monday that my wife is pregnant, and I am going to be a father. So yeah, we are going to have another person that is going to we're going to have a new dragon blogger. We're going to have a little tater tot. Stone Dragon is the keyword. But yes, so I found out on Monday that I'm going to be a father, and I cannot wait. Yep, so we have a little nader tot in real life going to be running around. Release date circa 2022 November. So stay tuned for the release date. We'll let you guys know when that is. But yeah, we're definitely going to be showcasing little nader tot. I know it's going to be a son. I just have it in my mind. But yeah, we're going to have a little spud. Yeah, there we go. Little spud. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. I'm super excited, and I really appreciate the not the condolences, but like the support from you guys. That's awesome. All right, guys. So now we're going to go ahead and switch back over to the Sojos Retros Round Polarized sunglasses. I have showcased their sunglasses before. They make great sunglasses. These are ones that Justin did. So let's go ahead and get that video loaded up for you guys so you guys can check these ones out.
So now these are called the retro round sunglasses, and these are the ones that have kind of a clear frame and a very mirrored looking texture on them. They look pretty neat, actually. Unique, not necessarily style wear. Comes with a lot of colors. You can get green lenses, gray lenses.
Yeah, I don't know what we're going to name it yet. I do have a feeling it's a boy. Obviously, I don't know that yet as a fact, but I'm going to come up with something cool.
You know, gold lenses. This is just yet another pair option here. You see, are these polarized too? Yep, these are polarized. So, if I can show here, you can see the... Yeah, these are definitely polarized. So, these are polarized. They do a good job blocking out the LED light.
That's a pretty name.
I can definitely tell the difference between the polarized ones and the non-polarized ones. I can literally stare directly at my bright 1,000 LED a tiny LED light, and it doesn't even bother my eyes at all. So those are pretty nice.
All right, guys, so that was the Sojos Retros Round Polarized sunglasses. I've said it before. Justin showcased you guys there. They make great sunglasses at a really, really good price. In my opinion, you guys really won't find sunglasses better quality in this price range. Yeah, he got 14 different models. That's absolutely crazy. I am sweating in here because, I don't know, I'm super hot. It's because I'm pregnant, guys. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and switch over to another product from a company that I have worked with personally before, Bestier. I have their L-shaped 65-inch gaming desk, but we're not going to be taking a look at that. We're going to be taking a look at another one of their desks, which, if it's going to be anything like the one I have, it's going to be great quality. So let's go ahead and load that video up for you guys. Merle's Bestier desk. I am with child. Yeah, I look like it.
Alright, today we're going to be working on a Bestier desk. And I've got lots of plans for this thing. Let's go ahead and get this flipped over.
Oh, super small
And
box. It's really
opened
small
up.
box.
Here we go. Let's see what this thing has to offer. Of course, packing. Everybody loves that. More packing. We have our assembly instructions.
Lori, just wait. Yeah, Sojos. So they pretty much brand all of their sunglasses as unisex. I imagine really anything. Yeah.
All right.
Sympathy, morning sickness.
I'm going to get these things unboxed, laid out, and we'll start putting this together. All right, so here are all of our parts that are lined out. The first step is going to be putting some feet onto these.
That is called awesome packaging, is what that's called.
Get that started using the included bag of hardware. It does come with...
And one thing I have to say, I really love the wood grain texture that they applied to that wood right there. That looks super, super nice.
A tiny wrench. They do recommend the use of the power tool because there's going to be a lot of screws here. Let's go ahead and get these opened up. All right. Now let's get these feet on. All right, our next step is going to have these boards placed here. Now, there's two of them, and the great thing is they do give you options. This one is a fixed position. You have to put this one at the bottom. But the second one, there are three pre-drilled slots for whatever your use case will be. So I'm going to go ahead and get those bolted in. And it does recommend a power drill, but it does come with an Allen key. I was worried about that, but I ended up finding that. All right, I went ahead and went with the center one right there to give you the most flexibility. I might adjust that later. Next up, these two large ones are going to go right here. And again, pre-drilled holes. These.
So, Lori, if you live somewhere near like a Walmart or somewhere that sells like a lot of pharmaceuticals, go pick up this stuff called BioFreeze. It will help you out so much. It's so much better than Icy Hot.
Crossbars, very, very, very similar. 8 and 7. So 8's going to go up here. Again, we have a choice. The next section is going to be a bit on the larger side. So I'm going to move a couple things around here. Get this out of the way.
Yeah, it's basically a pain relieving cream spray. They make it in a bunch of different like factors or formats, I guess you could say. But yeah, BioFreeze is really, really good. I feel like it penetrates deeper into muscles than like Icy Hot does.
All right. And what we're going to have next is the main desk surface supports. And they're going to go right here. All right. And remember the partner to the other small rod? Well, that's going to go at the bottom of this one. All right, so the desk is really starting to take shape. Our next step is this side pouch thing. We're going to get this open, and it's going to be attached on this side over here. All right, our next step is the main desk body.
The one thing that's The one thing that's blowing me away about this is that all of this was in that small box. I mean, you guys saw that. That was ridiculous.
Being bolted to crossbars right here. Oh, no, I had that backwards. There are a couple of bolts right here and a recess here for them to fit into. There we go. Let's get that bolted on now. Okay, here comes to my favorite part of this build.
Faustine, I don't know. Let's retrace and see. Throw the metal onto the wood finish. Let's see. Where?
There are a couple of bolts right here and a recess here for them to fit into. There we go. Let's get that bolted on now. Okay, here comes to my favorite part of this build. Now, with most desks, you either buy one with the extra shelving and hutch on the right side, or it's over here on the left side, and whatever you buy is what you get. They thought about that. Yeah. And there are two sets of instructions. Do you want your hutch on the right side, or do you want the hutch on your left side? And they, from here forward, the instructions change just a little bit, so that way you can get this orientated the way you want. The main difference is, if the hutch is on the right-hand side, these crossbars are going to have to be on the back towards the wall, because you can't sit with those. And the same is true over here. Now,
it's pretty much small enough, Phil.
I want my hutch on. Again, we're looking at the back
so we can get
pieces.
Just a little bit of a view of what this thing looks like once it's fully built.
Actually, power to this. You can use whatever charger you already have on hand
of the desk,
to go ahead and provide.
Yeah, super awesome desk. $134. You guys are getting a desk with an awesome finish, multiple shelves, RGB lighting, a little side carrying compartment thing that sits on the side of the desk. And this is another Bestier desk right here, guys. And you guys will not, and I can for sure say this, you guys will not find a better desk in the price ranges. They make really quality stuff at a fraction of the cost if you guys were to go to like a furniture store directly. So that's going to be it. If you guys have been looking for a new simple desk, definitely check that one out from Bestier. We're going to switch over to the UFI by Anchor RoboVac X8 robot vacuum. There we go. Yeah, with app control. Oh, it's a mouthful. It's definitely a mouthful. Yeah. $129 if you get the gray version. Yeah, it's super cheap. And don't let the price fool you guys. They do make very quality products. Very quality. That doesn't make any sense. Very good quality products.
So one feature I like about the UFI X8 twin turbine RoboVac is the fact that when you go to plug it in the charger in the charging base, you can actually wind the cord inside the charging base, so that way you don't have a lot of cord hanging around. I also like that the power button is on top of it instead of off to the side. Now, I have put the UFI X8 through its paces on my hard floors and my carpets in various rooms in the house, but one of the things about the UFI X8 which stands out among other RoboVacs is the fact that it has the twin 2000 PA suction. Which this means is, while it was going over the carpeting, almost like a normal vacuum, you could see it actually leaving the carpet disturbed behind it, and you could tell it had enough suction to actually move the carpet. With its little bristles on the carpet, it was able to move and displace surface dust and surface fur and material so that it was able to suck it up. I really put this RoboVac through its challenges by adding a lot of obstacles to this room. This is my product review room. So I added a floor fan, I had a chair in there, I have my Yasuda stationary back in there. I even added a step ladder open because I wanted to challenge this RoboVac to see how well it can navigate around all these obstacles. So I wasn't using it for room mapping for the purposes of this testing. I was very impressed at how well it was able to navigate in and out of this stepladder legs. You could see how quickly it found its way around through the legs. It even went around cords, didn't have an issue with cords because I was worried because most households have cords. How's your RoboVac going to handle cords? But you could see it traces itself back through the stepladder legs and had virtually no trouble at all working around and working through the stepladder legs.
Look at how well it navigates. It navigates super well.
Even left a piece of plastic on the...
And Justin, check Discord when you get the chance.
ground. I basically simulated, normal household objects that may get lying around, that may get left behind by somebody who necessarily doesn't want to clean just so their robot vac can clean. And this obviously did a really, really good job around it, especially with my Sudabike, where it has these little grooves in these front wheels, which have a little gap between the front wheels. It was even able to detect and fit in between those and get inside that area too as well. So overall, the cleaning power is really well in this, and I found the vacuum did a surprisingly good job working around all the obstacles in this room. Even though I placed a lot of unusual obstacles in the middle of the floor, it wasn't going to map out the room that way permanently, but I wanted to just see how it handled a lot of interrupts and a lot of obstacles in the room. And you can see, again, it worked surprisingly well. It also was...
So one thing I've noticed, so I've used, I think I've been around three different RoboVacs, and one thing I've noticed about this one, just watching it, I haven't even used it myself, is its collision, or not collision, but its mapping is so much more precise than others. I mean, this one is, look, it's mapping out so well.
It was not that loud compared to other RoboVacs that I've tested, and much lower than a regular vacuum. So like most RoboVacs, when it's done, it just wants to go home, or you could press on the app or the button on the RoboVac itself to send it home. It finds and navigates its way home. Now, this RoboVac did accidentally disturb its charging base when it first went out, and so I put the charging base back, and I was worried at first that it wouldn't find its way exactly back to its charging base. But nope, even though its charging base was slightly off a little bit from its original location, it had no trouble finding its charging base and going right back into its charging port and making itself charging. This RoboVac worked very well.
All right, guys, so that was the UFi X8 UFi X8 Robo Vacuum. So I have worked with Anker before. This is just kind of like one of their off companies. Anker makes absolutely like top of the line products. I know that they make Bluetooth speakers, charging cables, everything they make it with precision and super good quality. So if you guys have been looking for a new robot vacuum, definitely check out the X8 by RoboVac. Absolutely awesome product. We're going to go ahead and switch over to this Holy Ton remote control car. I've showed this to you guys before. Last time I tried to show it to you guys, I tried to drive it. I can't really do that this time just because it is, how can I say it, dangerous when I have a camera on a tripod. I have a projector, which we will be taking a look at. But what I will do is I will kind of pick it up and show you guys all around the car. I still have to do a video for this. The weather has been terrible, not permitting me to actually do an outdoor video, but I have an awesome plan for a video. But as you guys can see here, this is a RC car, but I think it's very far. It's a far cry from the type of RC cars that you get at Walmart. So this one actually has true four-wheel drive, so all tires spin at the same time, so it's built to go off-roading. Yeah, your little pup can ride on this too. So this is built to go off-roading, and it's super, super durable. You guys can't really see, but here at the bottom, you have this entire skid plate, and this plastic housing actually slips off pretty easily if you need to change out the batteries. Hold these little pins and it slips off. The tires are real rubber. I mean, obviously they're real rubber, but they're super, super, I guess, pliable, malleable. That doesn't make any sense. But they grip really, really well on pretty much all surfaces. They grip really well on carpet, sand. I've tested it in, not in mud, but I've tested it in sand, dirt, grass, the regular asphalt, and it works super, super well. The remote is also pretty cool too. Super easy to control. So on the front here, you have a few different settings. You have your on-off switch. You're going to have your speed control as well as your trim. So if it's tilting a little bit right or left when you're driving, you can adjust that with the trim. And this is actually how you turn right here. Just by simply doing that, you can turn the machine. Getting this paired, you don't have to do anything special. All you have to do is just turn this on. Once you have that on, it's going to be searching for the RC car. And then you just turn on the RC car underneath here, little switch. As you guys can see there, you got these two flashlights built into it. They're super bright. You can't really tell on camera, but they are really bright. And it's also very, very responsive. So as you guys see here, I move my thumb down now. It moves immediately. I mean, there's almost zero delay because it's got a 2.4 gigahertz band built into this. Their antenna is right there, as you can see. But super, super responsive. And as you guys can see here, true four-wheel drive. The trigger, you pull it in to go forward, you push it up to go backwards, and as you guys can see here, it is true 4-wheel drive, and this thing goes super, super fast. This would be an awesome gift for anybody, honestly. I mean, it's super fun to drive. This plastic right here is pretty much built to take damage. It's got this little ram bar on front. It is just plastic, but it is super, super hard plastic. So I've crashed this thing multiple times while testing it, and you cannot tell at all. I mean, you can't tell. This thing can take a beating. As you guys can see here, even the shocks on it for an RC car are absolutely crazy. I mean, those look like real life, like off-roading truck shocks. I mean, they're real metal shocks. So this thing can take a beating. It goes super, super fast. I'll show you guys kind of how loud it is real quick. And I'm sure you guys absolutely hated that, headphone users. But if you guys have been looking for a new RC car, or a new toy, a new gift, anything like that, definitely check out this RC car from Holyton. This thing can take a beating. It's super durable, and it's super, super fast and fun to mess with. So definitely check this one out from Holyton. All right, let's go ahead and put her down. And you know what? As we'll do this, I'll just, if you guys watch right here in this carpet area. Super fast. All right, I'm gonna get in trouble if I keep doing this. Doesn't it seem a little too expensive? Not really, because it is built super well. It's built for multiple terrains. It's true 4-wheel drive. The gigahertz band is actually it has a really good range to it, and like I said, it's just built better than most of the ones that, like, for example, you would get at Walmart or anything like that. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and switch over to a product from a company that I've worked with multiple times before, the Astro AI car vacuum. This thing's pretty sweet, so let's go ahead and get this loaded up for you guys today. So this is a video I did just a few days ago.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at this Astro AI portable car vacuum cleaner. I've worked with Astro AI products before, and they make great products.
Lori, is it because I'm sweating? Is that why?
So this should not be any different from that. Taking a look here as we're unboxing this, you get this long tube, which feels
hot in our house right now. My wife is having like temperature fluctuations. Like she's like cold and then she's hot, but I guess that's what happens when you're pregnant, morning sickness and all that type of stuff. So right now she's cold, so the temperature is like 72 or 73 inside. Tonight she'll be hot and we'll bring it down to 68, which is where I like it, but I'm just willing to deal with whatever she needs. So
very well made. We'll go ahead and toss that to the side. It's going to come with a carrying case that is outlined in this orange lining, which looks really nice. It has double zippers. Taking a look on the inside here, when we unbox it, it looks like they're going to send you an extra filter. Pretty cool of them to do that. And then you're also going to get this little brush attachment that's going to allow you to get into those nooks and crannies for hard to reach dirt and debris. Continuing,
maybe I should do that, Justin.
On, you're going to have another attachment head right here. We'll go ahead and
if you have any recommendations on brands, let me know.
Take that out of the plastic, and as you can see here, it's a little brush attachment head, so pretty cool. And then continuing on, they're going to send you another filter with this, so it's pretty cool that they're sending all these extra filters to keep this thing up and running. And then, of course, you're going to have the unit itself, but we'll come back to that here in a second. You are going to get this 12-volt plug-in, so you can power this thing directly from your car's 12-volt outlet. It feels really well made, and it even has these little grips at the bottom.
Let me turn that on.
And overall, the usage and design of this vacuum is very simple to use. As you guys can see here, it's toned out in this kind of shaded gray, black, and red pattern, which looks really nice. Removing the little compartment here is very easy. You just push that button on the top, and then right here, you're going to have the little spot for your filter. It is fit in there snugly, but that's good because it's not going to move around while you're vacuuming. All right, and so to test this product, what we're going to go ahead and do is basically just pour some sugar all over my desk. Now, this is high risk, high reward.
It's not too loud for you guys.
Sugar is obviously, as you guys know, very, very fine. So I'm taking a big liberty with my health if my wife sees me doing this by showing you guys how powerful this vacuum is. We're just going to go ahead
So, fun fact, whenever I dropped all this sugar, I mean, obviously I know sugar comes in very, very, very small granules, but I immediately regretted this decision.
Dump some of that out right here. And yes, I did have a very terrible time cleaning up all the extra pieces that the Astro AI couldn't get. All right, so we've got the Astro AI powered up, and as you guys can see here, you have this nice little LED light here on top so you can see where you're vacuuming and make sure you're getting everything up. So we'll go ahead and turn that on, and it is on right now. So let's go ahead and push this down into the sugar and hopefully clean this all up before my wife gets home and doesn't absolutely end me. And as you guys can see here, it's doing an absolutely great job picking up all of this sugar. Now, obviously, it's not going to be able to get every single little piece of sugar that is on my desk, but right here it's going to work really well for what I'm doing.
So this vacuum pretty much got all of it up, except for, like, I assume where there was any moisture or oils on my desk that was just like making the sugar stick a little bit, but it did a like remarkable job picking up those very, very fine fragments of sugar. As you guys can see there in the middle, it pretty much got all of it. And fun fact, I actually powered this, since it is powered by your car's 12-volt adapter. I powered it with one of the EcoFlow power stations.
And as you guys can see here, it's just picking everything up really nice. It is filling up pretty quickly. That is the only downside to this vacuum, but it does work very, very well. So the Astro AI definitely works and picks up a lot of debris and dirt that you will have in your car or really anywhere if you're able to power it with that 12-volt outlet. If you guys have been looking for a new vacuum, I highly recommend this one, and I'll see you on the next video.
All right, guys, so that was the Astro AI car vacuum. It works super well. It's portable. You just bring it with you in your car. So if you're a clean freak or you just like your car super clean, definitely pick up one of those for yourself today. Very easy to use. You just plug it in, turn it on, good to go. Tons of power. Highly recommend it. We're going to go ahead and switch over to this product that you guys can see right here. I'm not going to be bringing it close to the camera, but this is the WeMax Dice 700 ANSI lumens 1080p full HD projector with Android 9.0 built in. It has a ton of features, so I'm going to go ahead and just kind of read some of those off to you guys here because I haven't learned everything about it. So it does have Android 9.0 built inside of it, so it runs off of Android operating system. If any of you guys have a newer TV, the smart TV, chances are it probably runs off of Android OS, where you can download all of the apps that you can really think of just directly into it. And one of the coolest things about this as well is it doubles as a power bank. It actually, when this thing is fully charged, you can use it portably. You can bring it around with you and just throw it onto a wall or whatever you want to do. So it is fully portable, but like I said, it is a power bank. It has a 16,000 milliamp rechargeable battery. Well, I don't know why I said it like that. Yeah, $63 off clippable coupon. That's absolutely crazy. So it is full 1080p. It's very, very portable. As you guys can see here, it's not even 10 inches by 10 inches, and it might weigh 5 pounds, if that. And it has a super strong handle up here on the top, as you guys can see right there. And one of my favorite things about this projector right here is it actually has Dolby speakers built into it. So the sound that you get from this projector is... it seriously rivals like sound bars. It sounds so freaking good. I absolutely love it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to step over here for a second. I might not talk for about 1 minute. I'm going to throw it to my wall. I'm going to turn it on, get it going so I can give you guys kind of a live view of what it can do. And I'll turn up the volume. I'm going to use one of our own Dragon Blogger clips just to kind of show you guys. So let me go ahead, and the remote is also super awesome too. One of the cool things, yeah, I am tired. Sleeping has been terrible lately, but it's okay. As you guys can see here, it has this Google voice remote. So what you can actually do is hold this down and then search for stuff manually. Let me unlock the camera so it doesn't follow me. Okay, cool. It's not following me. Alrighty, so I'm going to get this positioned on my wall. I cleared off a spot for you guys so we can get this thing going, so you guys can kind of see what it looks like. This thing works so well. I'm so excited for football season to use this. I know Buy Things sometimes is going to absolutely love this. And one of the cool features about this is it autofocuses and auto-calibrates. So you can throw it to any screen and it'll basically adjust itself and focus itself just live immediately. It's freaking sweet. So I'm just going to get this kind of lined up on my wall. And it's a little bit crooked right now, but that's my own fault. So let me just do this real quick. I will pull up a YouTube video real quick for you guys. Anybody have any plans for the weekend or no? While I'm just waiting for this thing to kind of boot up and focus itself, does anybody have any plans for the weekend? And also, I just wanted to tell you guys real quick, one more time, that this week's secret word for the Xbox Series X giveaway is Stone Dragon. Again, Stone Dragon is the secret word for this week's secret. Well, yeah, it's a secret word for this week's secret word. I'm projecting it to my wall, actually. I cleared off a big space on my wall, and it actually works really well. I'll show you guys here in a second. Like, really, really well. Alrighty, it's booting up now. It does take a little bit to boot up, but it also does do the autofocus and auto-cal all internally, so that might make it last a little bit longer than having it as a more fixed location. But it makes sense that this one does autofocus because it's meant to be portable and carried around with you really anywhere that you go. Alright, so we got it focused, and I'm going to be pulling you guys up a video right now. Thank you guys for your patience, by the way. You guys are always so patient whenever I'm experimenting live on stream with you guys. Okay, so I got the YouTube video pulled up, and I'm about to turn off my lights and turn up the volume on this thing so you guys can kind of see what it looks like. Alrighty. Here we go. Okay, Google, turn off the lights. I'm going to turn off all the lights in here so you guys can see this a little bit better. Alright, you guys, we're all going to watch a movie together. It's not going to be as good of quality as it possibly could be because this is coming from a camera, but this is super, super good quality. I mean, 1080p, you can't tell it's a screen.
GH5 Mark II to stream all of your content. It'll help take your video from this to this. All you need is the...
Blue.
Looks like I can film this.
What's
going on, guys?
Isn't that being
Oh, man. What is going on, guys? What's going on? What's going on, guys? My name is Nathaniel. Welcome to our channel, Dragon Blogger. Today we're going to be taking a look at the... What's going on, guys? My name is Nathaniel, and welcome back to our channel, Dragon Blogger. Today we're going to be taking a look at the SC201 dash cam from Cobra. Boom! So taking a look at the box here at X.
Alright guys, so this is only, if you guys can see, over on the right side of the screen, that was only about half volume. This thing gets super, super loud. I mean, and it sounds so crisp even at max volume. I'm going to deafen myself real quick just because I know what's about to happen. But regardless of that, let's go ahead and just keep playing the video.
It says that it has a front and cabin view, infrared cabin night vision, a 2-inch LCD screen, and it also has companionship with the Drive Smarter app.
Drive harder, got smarter.
Let's go ahead and open this thing up and see what all comes with it. Alright, so we'll go ahead and open this thing up. You'll notice when you first open it, you'll be greeted with a card here that prompts you to download the Drive Smarter app, and you can do so by following the QR code at the bottom.
Okay, Google, turn on the lights. Alright guys, so like I said, this is the WeMax Dice. This is my first, fun fact, I think this is actually my first ever projector in life. Like, I don't think I've ever had a projector. But I can't imagine in this price range they get much better. So yes, you can. There are tons of built-in settings that I haven't really played with, but also my webcam's not built for night vision. But yeah, you can definitely adjust those settings. If you guys have been looking for a projector for sports, for your movies, video games, anything, I highly recommend this one. The fact that it doesn't have to be portable, but it is portable, You guys are going to absolutely love this. The built-in speaker on this thing sounds incredible. I mean, it sounds ridiculous. So I highly recommend the WeMax Dice projector. You guys definitely can't go wrong with this projector. So yeah, the bulb should be replaceable. I haven't looked into it, but I can't imagine they don't make bulbs for this machine. But all right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and switch over to the Quinier massage gun deep tissue. This thing is pretty cool. And what did I do with it? It's right here. So I have shown you guys multiple times massage guns, but we're going to be talking about this one from Quinier. Now, Quinier is pretty cool because they make products like different massagers for pretty much every muscle group you can think of. A ton of awesome products. So this one here, as you guys can see here, it comes in this really nice, durable carrying case. It's got this nice little soft touch branding right here that says Quinier. Pretty durable handle, as you guys can see here. It's got that thick nylon right there. Double zippers. All right, so as you guys can see here, we have everything completely opened up. And one of my favorite things, oh, well, we lost one. One of my favorite things about this one is the fact that this soft touch material, you see it on a lot of these muscle massagers, but it's usually only on the handle. The soft touch material kind of enwraps the whole body of the massager. It does come with a ton of attachments. I really like the way the color is just like this nice kind of like mixture of gloss but also matte black. It looks really nice. It's not fingerprint sensitive or anything along those lines. It operates very similar to how some of the other massage guns work. Very easy to use. There's not much to it, but I do have to say this is one of the quietest massage guns I've used, because whenever you guys turn these things up, they can get pretty loud. Obviously, they're never going to be silent because you do have an actuating motor inside of this that's causing the head to move forward and back fast. But this one is one of the most quiet. Like I said, it does work very similar and has a very similar interface to some of the others. All you have to do to get this thing up and going is just put in the head attachment, which, like I've said before, ow, that didn't feel good. I bet that sounded terrible for you guys. Ow, yeah. Yeah, that hurt. It hit like right on my wrist bone, and the Blue Yeti X, I mean, kudos to them. It's full quality. It's full metal, but right on my wrist bone, that didn't feel good. But anyways, getting this thing up and running is very easy. All you have to do is just take one of the head attachments. It doesn't matter which one. They work the same way. All you have to do is just push that in. On the bottom, you have your power switch. Once you get that power switch on, you're going to notice right here that you have your minutes and how long you can run it based on the current power setting. So all you really have to do is just press that little power button. It's not an actual mechanical button. It's just kind of like a touchscreen in a way. And then you can increase or decrease the power. Now, one of the things I've noticed about this one is this one, like I said, is one of the most quiet whenever it comes to ramping this. Yeah, no, I don't think that would feel very good, but this is one of the most quiet ones when it comes to how loud it is when it's at full. So right now we're at 20, which is the maximum strength, I guess you could say, and we have 48 minutes left. So you do get a ton of battery life out of this. And like I said, one of my favorite things about this is this soft touch material enwraps the entire body, not just the handle. It does work really well. You guys can see it rippling my arm right there. It does work super well. It comes with 5 or 6 different attachment heads, a very long charger cable. So if you guys want to use this but it died and you want to lay in bed, you can definitely do that. But if you guys have been looking for a new massage gun, this one's a great price, really great quality. Like I said before, it's quiet. Thank you to Quinier for sending this, as well as all of the other products. And I really recommend this massage gun. Looks really nice, works really nice. All right, and then when you're done, all you have to do, put it all back together in this nice little carrying case that they send. And you basically just, well, I didn't put it back together right. Zip it all up, and you guys are good to go. All right, Lori, now your favorite product that I imagine you have been waiting for. We're going to be taking a look at the Quinier neck massager. This thing works super well. Justin said that he bought it Justin, does it work as well for you as it does for me? Because it is absolutely awesome. So good. All right, pinned messages. Let's go ahead and pull this up into video. Mine is currently charging right now, so I'm going to show it to you guys on the video that I did, which is another showcase, if that makes any sense. But yeah, let's go ahead and pull that up. Oh yeah, if you guys want a reason for look at Justin. Okay, hold on, Justin. Did you make that the thumbnail? Did you choose for that to be the thumbnail? Oh. Tell me you didn't choose for that to be the thumbnail. That's hilarious. That's so funny. But all right, yeah. That was me napping for future me, which is me now. Yeah. Napping for the future because old me knew this me would be tired today. Resident sleeper. That's great. That's great. All right, so let's go ahead and get this video playing now for you guys. We're going to be taking a look at this Quinier neck massager. It says lead a healthy life. This is going to be absolutely great for me because every single morning I wake up, I either have a crook in my neck feels stiff, or just a... So I can definitely recommend a really good massage gun for you. If you want a lighter one, definitely, Justin, if you could put a link in the chat to the Fit Gun mini massage gun or the Fit King mini massage gun. That one works super, super well, and they're some of the highest quality massage guns I've ever used. A little bit of pain. I'm super excited to test this, and we're going to get it unboxed for you guys here live on stream. We're going to go ahead and test it out if it's charged from factory. All right, little instruction manual. I don't think we'll need this, but maybe we'll refer to it if I do need it. Awesome. You have a remote, so you don't have to try to like push buttons on it if there are even buttons. You have a charging cable here. I can't tell what it is. USB-C, so good. You're going to have good fast charging. And then you're going to get the neck massager itself. Okay, I can try this. I don't know what that's going to do. Oh, yeah, kid drop off when you have to wait in the school line forever. So we'll go ahead and pull this out for you. My initial thoughts from this product from Quinier. By the way, thanks to Quinier for sending this out to us to check out. Oh, hold on. This is packaged super well. This packaging is not easy to take off. There we go. Looks like there's little plastic, but right off the bat, this is super soft, like soft touch material. Very strong. I'm not going to try to break it. Super soft on your neck here. It's all good, Joni. And then it's all good. These little pads that are going to go on the back of your neck. They are kind of like not flimsy, but they're kind of, you can adjust them in a way. So they, and I imagine what they did is they did this design so it has a firm press against your neck. Let's go ahead and tear these pads off. Oh yeah, these are going to be the heating elements. That's going to be your heating element right there. You have your controls on the side here. I love how there's a Michelob Ultra in the background on top. So you have your power, probably your heat, your motion, and then like the intensity of it with the plus and minus button. Let's just go ahead and get this thing on my neck. Okay, so it fits really firmly around the neck is one thing. Yeah, so if any of you guys were curious, this actually works the exact same way as a TENS unit does, except you don't have to actually use pads. It's built in, so it's pretty cool. I imagine. Let's see if this needs. Oh, it should come with the battery. Let's go ahead and just turn it on. I don't know if that worked. I don't think it did. Okay, so you have to kind of hold it down. It had a speaker there. It said power on. So it's on auto mode. Oh, it works like a TENS unit. Wow. It works like a TENS unit. That's exactly what it's doing. Oh. Whoa, guys. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, that feels amazing. It makes me want to fall asleep like right now. I'm not even... Get muted. getting you guys. It's making me so tired. Oh yeah, it's severely rude. Please don't do that. Yeah, that's nice, guys. I'm serious. Wow. All right, let's see if we can't figure out the heating element while I'm just sitting here and you guys are just watching me. Let me see if I can figure out the heating element real quick. It's going all up and down my neck, not into my head, obviously. It's not electrocuting my brain, but it's going up into those neck muscles that attach to your skull. Oh my, Justin, get this right now. I'm serious, dude. This is incredible. All right, guys, so that was the Quinier neck massager. I cannot recommend it enough. Justin recommends it as well. Lori, if you're hesitant on buying it, it's got a $12 off coupon right now. Definitely pick yourself up one today. It works so well. I sleep wrong a lot of nights, and I wake up with kind of like a crook in my neck, and that gets rid of it in 5-10 minutes. So yeah, definitely check that out. But we're going to go ahead and do our $5 Amazon gift card now. For today's stream. And one more time, Stone Dragon is the secret word for this week's Xbox Series X giveaway. Like I said, Xbox Series X, yes, we are giving away an Xbox Series X, and the secret word to get entered this week is Stone Dragon. One more time, Stone Dragon. Okay, so no, you feel it where the metal was, and that's also where the heat comes through. But that's also where the heat comes through. And you can also turn it around kind of on your neck because it is flexible. So if you have different locations, you can kind of tilt it up on your neck and turn it around and get it to where those are hitting where you need them to. Yeah, so and the heat gets actually really, really hot is one thing I've noticed. So if you can handle it, definitely recommend it. Yes, you can turn the heat off and on if you don't want. Yes, so there are different intensity levels for the heat as well. So you can have it completely off, or I think there's minimum 2, but there might be 3 heat settings too. But there's at least 2 different heat settings. It might just be low and maximum. And it has a really, really long battery life. So if you drive a lot for work, I do, you can just put that on and just drive with it. Works so well. And the fact that you don't have to deal with pads the whole time makes it so nice. But yeah, guys, if you guys liked anything, and the heat and massage all comes from the 2 metal pieces, yep, super easy to use. It works just like a normal TENS unit. You just put it on there, and yep, that's it. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and draw our first winners. Yeah, Lori, I really recommend it. I mean, if you don't like it, hold me accountable. I think you'll love it. I mean, it works so well. Alrighty, and the first winner is going to be... Alright, it's dragonblogger.com/enter live. Again, dragonblogger.com/enter live to be able to enter the gift card giveaway. www.dragonblogger.com/enter live. And I am sorry, you guys, if my energy level seems kind of low today. Like I said, I am super, super tired. I'm going to go eat dinner after this and then immediately go to sleep. Oh, Ed, you know better than this. I kind of actually stopped sweating. I mean, my hair's a little hat-haired right now and a little bit sweaty, but I think I stopped actually sweating, so... Isn't that James typing? Yeah, and about to add more of my stream short still. Yeah. First winner, Bernadine V. Bernadine, are you here to claim? You have 60 seconds starting now. Oh, I don't feel sick. I'm just tired. Bernadine, are you here? Congratulations on the $5 Amazon gift card. You have won. All right, and the second winner. The second winner is going to be who? Drum roll, please, Justin. Draw the second winner. Let's see. Padusanja. Hey, Padusanja, you come to the Twitch streams a lot. I didn't see you were in here. I'm sorry. Whom? Millerman, you should be able to just enter in your email address and probably a name, and then you should be able to just enter. But it might be a little bit too late, which it is. Guillermo S., congratulations on the $5 Amazon gift card. And that is going to be it for me today, guys. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to cut it short. I am hungry and tired. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I will be back on Friday for another stream, possibly a 2-hour stream. We're not really sure yet, still working out details. But yeah, if you guys liked any of the products today, there's a ton of awesome products, lots of awesome deals. Definitely check those products out today. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me. And I'll see you guys on Friday. See you guys later. And thank you so much, PC Phil. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm super excited.